Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Your boys, just welcome back to another Madden 17 online gameplay. And today we got ourselves week number 2 of season. I think we're on 17. I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm not good with keeping track of numbers. Nonetheless, we are 1-0 on the season. We got plenty of new shiny new toys that we're going to go on ahead and try, and hopefully we can just be successful with our brand new additions. This guy still has 92 Adrian Peterson. I'm a little worried. Y'all pray for me, because that AP is such a monster, man. That AP is such a goon. And in the first play, hits me with a play action, real quick throw to the right side. And I'm okay, you gonna bait me with AP, and the next play, okay, you just baiting with AP, huh? You just got Adrian Peterson back there. You just bait, and then he's finally gonna go to AP, and I'm like, okay, I see what you're trying to do. I see it. I sees it, man. And now he's just throwing dots, crossing routes over to the right side. So okay, we gotta try our best to have something happen. And then we get an interception. We break free from the deck. We eat some nerds. Sanity. Good. Go. As we end up getting the pick 6. That right there was a beautiful play. Being able to go on ahead and use that tackle battle, baby. So up 7-0 right here. Here we go back again on defense. And then we get an interception right there with Mike Singletary. And we have an opportunity to go up 2 possessions. And we go into the left side. And unfortunately, Larry Fitz cannot hold on to it. And this man just sent the manual B gap. I feel you, Clowney. That's how you roll, huh? So 3rd and 20. We just hitting him with an out route. When in doubt, throw the outs. And we end up scoring, going up multiple possessions. That's exactly how I like my games, man. Going up 14-0. So here we go with another opportunity to get a stop. And I feel like game will be over if we get this stop right here, as Brian Urlacher comes screaming through the middle. 2nd and 10 right here, runs the ball. And oh my god, he juked the living hell out of me. I should have blurred myself out so you didn't know I was using it. 3rd and 6, send a little bit of left edge, man. We get ourselves a sack. And then 4th and 13, throws into coverage, and he drops it. And then he is going to back out of the game. So we are going to jump on to the next one, straight into week number 3 after that quit, getting us, making us go up to 2-0 so far this season. So let's see if we can go ahead and get another victory. So 0-0 to start the game, man, and obviously, right, that's how all games start. So right there, throws a quick dot over there to the left side to Mike Evans. Russell Wilson out here just throwing these dots, man. And Todd Gurley rushing, got a yard. And then a quick screen, but we are there to force the incomplete pass. 3rd and 10 right here. He stands in the pocket, and he throws a dot right there. But Mr. Hands comes through with Brian Urlacher with the hot hands chemistry. And right here, I made a mistake on this play right here. On the right side, I went ahead and you notice he was on an out route, but he's supposed to be on a deep post route. I mistakenly tried to, I forgot what I tried to do, but I ended up putting him on a smoke screen, which is right trigger, by accident. So that messed up my play completely, because that was the route I wanted to go to. So I just ended up putting him on. Oh, we drop a pick. Brian Dawkins drop a pick 6, man. So right here on 4th and 12, he's going to go for it. Great blocking by him. We got no pressure, and he ends up finding somebody wide open. You know how Madden works, man. Whenever you drop a wide open pick, it comes back to haunt you. And not only do we drop 1, we drop 2 interceptions that drive, and then it just looks like, of course, Cam forces a fumble and goes out of bounds. So 3 lives this one drive. 3 turnovers. We don't get any of them. We drop 2 picks, and he ends up fumbling out of bounds. So, yeah, not looking good for us whatsoever. The frustrations are real. They are definitely real. You have no idea how frustrated I was at that happening. Right there, I'm holding wide. He threw it right at me, and he ends up throwing a nice dot right over my head. Thought I would have got some type of animation, but unfortunately I did not. So I came out the drive previously just really passing the ball, and I made a mistake and hot routed by accident the one guy I wanted to go to, so that messed up my complete play, and me like a dummy, I just forced it. But right here, we end up running, and we got plenty of running room on the right side, and unfortunately, we get caught up too. But, you know, great run right there by Dorsett. And right here, we got a flag free play, and we tripping over our own guys right here. And we're just going to go on ahead, accept the penalty, keep it 1st and 5. And right here is going to be, well, 2nd and 6 because we lose a yard. But back to the run on the right side, just can't get anything going. He's just block shedding everything I'm trying. Right here, when in doubt, you guys know the rules, man. Throw the outs. So we pick up the 1st down right here, and we end up going underneath the Gronkowski, getting us on the 3rd. I still can't believe we dropped 2 picks and didn't get that fumble, man, on his previous drive. He's playing with, I don't even know, man, an angel's watching. How is that not a touchdown right there? How did we not? Thankfully, we get the QB sneak. Thankfully, if I got stopped, oh my goodness. So here we go back again. You know, we forced a couple of bad reads, and I'm thinking, okay, let's see if we can do that again. But for the most part, he's doing a very good job of being able to complete passes underneath, and right there we get ourselves a sack. So I definitely want the ball back, so we're going to call a timeout. 2nd and 19 right here, and we drop, like right there, I was going to pick it off, but Sean Lee comes out of nowhere and bats the ball down. And right there, again, Sean Lee just bats the ball down. It's like he's throwing right at us. So it's like, all right, we have a minute to see if we can go on ahead and get ourselves into field goal range. We have 2 timeouts. Let's see if we can go on ahead and accomplish that. So right here, just a really quick underneath throw, nothing open too much. Let's just call it timeout. 2nd and 5 right here. We end up going to the right side. We do pick up the 1st down, but tick, time is ticking, and block shed, just block sheds. This guy's block sheds were insane. So right here, we end up just going underneath, and with only 1 timeout remaining, we're going to go on ahead and call that. 13 seconds left, and block shed right away. But we shed it, but then we just get sacked. Nothing I can do. This guy's just block shedding everything. But 2nd half, we do have an opportunity, tie game. We get ball. Let's see if we can go on ahead, take the lead, put the pressure on him, and see if we can force another one of those blind reads that he did. So right here, we try to go to the counter, and I just ran right into him. I should have took another angle more towards the outside. That was definitely my fault for doing such a terrible job of running directly at him. But nonetheless, man, we're going to continue to try to run this rock, and hopefully we just don't give up those block sheds, man. It's just I tell you guys, every once in a while somebody comes out in stock coverage and the block sheds just bottle up the run, and it's like, look at that. I have pristine blocking out there. Trust me, you guys know how I love my blocking. You know, my blocking is extremely good attribute wise, you know, but then when it comes to actual blocking, guys, some games they just, I guess they're tired from the game before, man. I don't know. Right here, we chuck it up top, and we do end up taking the lead with Julio Jones utilizing that 91 speed. So here we go back again on defense. Let's see if we can get ourselves a stop. And right there, he goes on the run, chucks it up on the right side, and thankfully Mike Evans drops the pass right there. So 2nd and 10, Russell Wilson goes on the run right here, and he throws a dot to the outside shoulder. Like I said, I'm trying to put pressure on him, but he's doing a really good job of quick reads. I'm very stubborn. I need to learn that some guys I just cannot blitz because it's not working out for me. And, you know, this is a case where this is one of those guys where he's just getting rid of the ball too quickly, and I'm just, you know, going on ahead and paying for it because I have less guys in coverage because I'm blitzing. I'm very, very stubborn with that. Sometimes I just need to learn. He gets rid of the ball quickly. He has quick reads. He's doing a very good job of beating the blitz, and I just need to sometimes just come out in coverage. Come out and, you know, right there. Oh, my goodness, man. I don't know if that was a QB spy or a yellow. He came out of man-to-man. I legit just did not see him. I threw right at him. That was just a terrible read by me. Let's see if we can go ahead and hold him to a field goal. But yeah, you know, cover 3 marble, you know, cover 2 buster, maybe sneak into cover 4. Just have coverage out there and see what can happen. So we hold him to a field goal, and 17-14. Definitely feel like he's gotten some lucky breaks, but I'm obviously not helping myself out throwing picks, running directly at guys when I have lanes wide open to the outside. So I'm not doing myself any favors playing poorly. Right here, we get ourselves a big run, but then I trip as I'm cutting back to the inside. I felt like that could have been a huge touchdown potential But nonetheless, you know, we feel confident. We're running the ball here. All we need is to get in at least field goal range, but obviously I want the touchdown, right? I want to try and win the game. So on 3rd and 1 right here, we go back to the run, hit the outside, run right into our own guy, but we do pick up the first down, minute 10 remaining, and we end up running to the left side right here. Got a decent gain. One more decent gain does put us in field goal range. 2nd and 6, and look at that. A run to the outside, and he just comes straight through when I had a guy on the outside who doesn't pick up the block. And then another immediate block shed. 4th and 20 right here. I need a miracle. And we get it. We end up going to the big C route. We break the tackle. I stay in bounds. I call a timeout, and somehow I ice myself, and I missed the kick. I iced myself. And if you take it back, rewind the kick, he had all 3 of his timeouts, man. Hey, some of these games, you know, just happen. He made some mistakes, but unfortunately, we were unable to capitalize on majority of them. And when he needed to, he made plays when he needed to, man. Unfortunately, we come up short by missing the field goal. I wasn't expecting to be iced, so I wasn't paying attention on where the kick meter was because I called the timeout. Nonetheless, as always, we lose at least once a season, right? It's your boy GS, man. See you guys next video. Peace!